Friends, welcome to my another new video, and today I have invited Mr. Arafat to my YouTube video. So today I will ask Arafat few questions about Finland, about study in Finland. So welcome Arafat to my YouTube video or YouTube interview. So can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Arafat Mollik. I came to Finland in 2017 as a student. I studied in Vasa Ammattikorkeakoulu, which is in English it's called Vasa UAS, which means Vasa University of Applied Science. So I studied IT, information technology, and just recently I got graduated. And yeah, that's about it.
So Arafat, where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh. I was born and raised in Bangladesh, and as I told, I came to Finland in 2017 in the month of September.
Wow, great. So Arafat, my next question to you, how was your study journey to Finland? How do you explain this study journey to Finland?
Okay, so it was 2017 when I had this passion or a dream to come to an European country to study, and so I found out about Finland, and I knew that Finland is a great place to study. So which is why I selected Finland as my place to study. So then I went through online which university would be best for me to study. Okay. So then I found out that one of those universities are Vasa US. So then I applied for it, and then I got admitted, and then I came to Finland.
Wow, great. So viewers, if you know that I have also graduated from Vasa University of Applied Science at the end of 2016. So Arafat also graduated from the same university. So I will congratulate him. So congratulations Arafat for your graduation. It's a great achievement, I would say. So Arafat, my next question, what do you think, is it difficult to study in Finland? I mean study curriculum or study system. Can you give some details? What is your opinion? Is it difficult?
Well, in my experience, I think it depends on person to person. For example, if you're studying in IT, if you're studying in engineering degree, I think you need to have some kind of passion. Yeah, probably it's the same for every subject, but I think you need to be really passionate to study engineering, because it's really difficult, and you need to do so much hard work, because there are so many assignments, labs, and so many other stuff. So that's why I would like to say that it varies person to person, how much you are willing to give. So if you're just want a degree, just an engineering degree or something like that, but you don't know what your passion is, you like it or not, then it's going to be very difficult for you. But if you know that you're studying IT or an engineering degree or whatever you're studying, if you're passionate about it, and if you're interested about it, then you're gonna do well, and it's gonna be very easy for you, and it's gonna be interesting for you, and it's not gonna look like that you're giving up too much.
Wow, that sounds really good answer. Okay, Arafat, yes, I would like to say one more thing to study in Finland. So in Finland there is 2 semester every year, and it's about 8 to 9 months you need to study out of 12 months, and 3 months you have summer vacation. So you have to study everything within these 9 months.
Yep.
Yes. So Arafat, my next question to you, what was the most difficult situation during your student life in Finland?
Well, probably I would say if you're willing to do a part-time job, then searching for a job and managing this job and study, I think this was probably the most difficult part of my student life. Okay. Because you have to spend at least, let's say, 5 to 6 hours in university, and then you have to spend 5 to 6 hours in your job, part-time job, and then again you have to give yourself some time for doing assignments and homeworks and stuff and other things. And also you have to do your recreational thing, right? You have to have relax, you have to do some cooking and stuff. So managing my time schedule in this time period, is, I think, was the most difficult thing in my student life.
Wow, great. So Arafat, my next question to you: was it difficult to study and work together?
It is. It actually is. It is very difficult to do both, studying and also working. But I guess you still have to manage, and the only thing you need to be aware of is that your time management. You don't want to work too hard, and also you don't want to give up too much in your studies as well. And always you have to have some time for yourself as well. For example, you want to do, let's say, hang out with your friends. You want to go socialize with people. You want to be included in so many other groups, clubs and stuff like that, because those are gonna be helpful for you in the future as well. So if you're doing only study, it's not gonna be good for you, and if you're gonna do only work, it's also not gonna be good for you. So you need to have a balance. So yeah, so that's yeah.
Yeah, I think it's true. So balance is always required in life.
Yeah, true.
That's really important. I have also seen that Finnish students, they are doing everything. They are going to club, they are studying, they are doing party, and at the end they are doing good results. That's the important thing to balance in life.
Yeah,
that's true. So Arafat, I will ask you more questions if you are not feeling bored.
No, of course
hopefully
not.
you are not bored. So my next question to you: was it difficult to find your first job in Finland?
Yes, it was for me personally, but I guess if I had some, let's say, experience from my own country, for example, let's say I had some experience in restaurant jobs or something like that. If I had work in some restaurant, so then it would have been a bit easier for me to get some job. But because I was a mama's boy and I didn't have much experience in the job field in my own country, so that's why it was very, very difficult for me to get a job. But I still think that things are changing. Some years ago, Finnish language skills were very important for jobs, but currently it's looking a bit easier. It looks like that people are getting to accept that we need people, English-speaking people in our job sector, so they are willing to accept people who only speaks English.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's getting better, but for me it was quite difficult because I didn't have any experience.
Okay, it's good to know. Everyone should know how this goes in Finland. So Arafat, my next question to you: as you are working as a professional in an IT company, and how difficult was to find your first professional job?
I think it was again for me it was a bit difficult to get my first job in professional sector in IT. Okay. I had one internship when I was a student. It was in 2019. So the first internship, I couldn't get any internship, even free internship in Finland.
Okay.
So I applied for this Erasmus.
Erasmus.
Yeah, Erasmus in online. So I had an online internship from Spain. So with that experience, I applied in Vasa, in my own city. So with that experience, I got my first job over there. The company's name was Web Aula. Okay. So it was a company that makes websites. So there I worked as a project. So it wasn't like a full-time job or even a part-time job. It was like a fixed contract in a project. So with that experience, I worked there for like 6 months or 7 months, something like that.
Okay.
So with that experience, I again applied for a job after my graduation in Helsinki. So then I finally got a job. So within this period, I had to apply at least 50 to 100 companies, estimated like 50 to 100 companies, and within those 50 to 100 companies, only 5 companies had invited me in an interview. So as you can see, the ratio is a bit off. But yeah, within those 5 companies, I finally was able to secure a job in one company. The company's name is Altoros. So now I'm working in that company as a website developer and also a software engineer as well.
So congratulations, Arafat, for your new job.
Yes, thanks.
So Arafat, my next question to you, did you ever face racism in Finland? You know that people means foreigners in Finland sometimes used to say there is racism in Finland. So have you ever faced this kind of situation?
I would say that the local people, which means Finnish people, they are quite silent. They don't like to socialize that much in compared to other European countries. But I still think this perception of racism is it's different to person. Maybe I felt less than a someone who is black. Maybe I'm a brown Asian, and someone who is maybe Chinese or Japanese or so maybe different kind of race have felt different kind of racism in Finland. But I would say it's different for different people, a different opinion from different people. But I would say there's like mildly inappropriate behavior which can be experienced or which should be expected in Finland. But you shouldn't generalize everyone with just few people's exceptional behavior. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
So my next question to you, what is your opinion about the weather in Finland?
The weather in Finland, it's very confusing. It's if you're coming from a country like Bangladesh, which is a quite warm country, you're gonna feel like it's like a freezer. So at some cases, at my country, Bangladesh, we never saw, minus temperatures, right? We never saw like minus 10 degree, 15 degree, 20 degree. Yeah, no, we never felt that. So the first winter I felt, the first winter I experienced, it was very rough for me because and if you're doing let's say part-time job, you're also gonna feel this winter very hard.
If you work outside.
If you work outside, then you're gonna feel this winter. But anyways, it's like 6 months kind of cold and 4 months kind of hot or warm, and other 2 months are like in between. So I would say it's the weather here is nice. If you want to experience snow, then you're welcome to come to Finland and experience what real snow is.
Yeah, that's true. So my question to you, as you mentioned that if you work outside it could be cold, what type of job students can find during winter if they work like outside job? What type of jobs they could find in Finland?
Kind of jobs. Let's say if you don't have any experience in other fields, for example, accountant or some kind of those kind of official jobs. Let's say you don't have any experience for those. So in that case, you would like to have some jobs that doesn't require these kind of experiences. So for example, working in a restaurant or let's say cleaning jobs, hotel housekeeping, some more like postman jobs, postie jobs, those kind of stuff. So yeah, these jobs are available for a person who doesn't have any experience in other fields, in like official jobs fields. Yeah.
So Arafat, my last question to you, any advice from you to the new students? If new students are coming to Finland, do you have any advice for them?
Well, the little experience I have, from those experience, I would like to probably state some advice for the new students who are coming. The first thing would be that stay on your track.
Yeah.
If you want something, you know, have patience. Don't run out of patience, and of course try to manage. Try to think about the time management. You're not gonna wanna study too much, or you're not gonna wanna work too much. You're gonna have to have a balance in both of those. Also, if you come to Finland and if you're studying, then try to, you know, participate in stuff, in various kind of occasions, seminars, competitions, and stuff like those. Try to be included in some kind of clubs, not nightclubs. I mean, let's say sports club or some other kind of stuff. Finland have these great opportunities for whatever you wanna do. You wanna play chess, you can play chess. You wanna play, let's say, football, or you know, soccer, or stuff, some other games. There are even for Bangladeshi people, we always have this once a year, this cricket competition, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, there, yeah, mainly in summer. So there are lots of opportunities. So you gotta grasp all those opportunities and use them for your own advantage, and gain as much knowledge and experience as you can, so that in future it's gonna be like a treasure to you, and it's gonna help you in the long run. Yeah, that's about.
So Arafat, thank you so much for coming to my interview, and hopefully new students or newcomers to Finland, they are getting so much information from this video. Hopefully this video will help these new students. So viewers, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you Arafat, and thank you everyone. If this video helps you, please thumbs up on my video and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I will come back with another new videos, and see you to my new videos. Take care and bye bye.